Welcome to game number one of game number two of Jstorm versus PainX. Last game, Jstorm won. It's a beautiful cast from Moxie. I just thought that we'd do a little bit of a chill cast with my bro Eld here. Melikar, as some people know him. How you doing, Eld?
Pretty good.
All right. So we've got a draft underway. We did already pick up the Terrorblade, Morphling, and IO band on Jstorm. Terrorblade's been really strong with the refraction lately. Morphling must have like a very specific, because he wasn't played last game, must have just a very specific player. Remaining. And then IO has been very strong as well, just as a really great support. On the other side, Necrophos, Pugna, and Undying band, a couple of respect bands from PainX. Undying was on the team of Jstorm last time, and they had some really great. Great games with March, Forev, and of course Moo. And they just got superstar teams all around. First pick, Earthshaker for PainX. What do you think about this, Eld?
I think it's an effective
5 seconds remaining.
initiator. He's very strong right now.
A very great first pick. I'm not really sure exactly where he'll go. That's the beauty of the Earthshaker. You've seen him go mid, you've seen him go off lane, you've seen him go support. But every single time that I've seen him played, it's been Flea, my man Flea, on the Earthshaker with the miracle, just the miracle fissures. They've been fantastic. Like, the last time I saw him play, I cast in 15 minutes of their last game. And he hit one and actually turned around to get another, and that managed to get them 2 kills for the carry, so that's a great pick for Flea. I think it matches well with his playstyle. Jstorm picks up Tree Protector. So on the other side, PainX had Tree Protector last time.
10 seconds.
I think they're going to show him how it's done this time, Eld.
Definitely.
5 seconds remaining.
You'll show who has the biggest stick, you know?
Yeah, and you mean that metaphorically or figuratively? Because he's a
Both.
I like it, I like it. So they need, what's the other one? Nature's Prophet, right? Can't have enough bark.
Dire
Need
team
more
pick.
bite.
Venomancer.
No, it looks like they're going strategy green. And they picked up Venomancer. Just, waiting for our next pick. What do you think they should pick on PainX? Eld.
10
I have no clue.
seconds remaining.
Well, they've got a lot of stun.
5 seconds remaining.
I think that they'll be fine there, but maybe perhaps a ranged support to just help with the harass in the safe lane. It's pretty sure that
Dire
Earthshaker won't go
team
safe
back.
lane.
Phantom Lancer.
Oh! I see. So they can't combo against Phantom Lancer with the Earthshaker, so they went ahead and picked the Earthshaker as a support and picked PL next. Also, last game, Jstorm picked up the PL, but they might have some means to deal with it with the Venomancer, so they're going to need an Aura carrier
10 seconds
on the
remaining.
side of PainX. So we're probably going to see like some
5
Undying
seconds remaining.
or Centaur, anything that can carry pipe. Very effective.
Radiant team ban.
Also, I think that they might want some different heroes that want to dive with Phantom Lancer as well. So Centaur would be a great matchup as well. Not extra stun, strong offlane, not really susceptible to a lot of ganks.
10 seconds remaining.
Whoa, I just crashed.
Ouch.
Yeah. Hey, just talk whenever you want to, Eld. You know, whenever you feel like it, we'll all listen. We'll be here.
Dire team ban.
So we banned out the Storm on the side of Jstorm. Can you say irony, Eld?
I can't.
I think the 1 or 2 people who are going to watch this should hear you say it.
The irony is real.
Nani?
10 seconds remaining.
Omae wa mou.
5 seconds remaining.
Man, I have never known you to resist anime sayings until now.
Anime is the thing that's looked down upon by many people. When you say you watch anime, you seem like a retard.
Radiant team banned.
Wow.
When people, what people associate with anime, it's how,
I'm
it's how
mega proud to watch anime. We watched anime this morning, so.
yeah,
But I
we
went ahead
did,
and banned
but
out the
we don't talk
Storm.
about this.
They don't want anybody super mobile. Again, that's a mid hero that wants to dive towers with PL.
10
And they banned out the
seconds
Phoenix
remaining.
and the Brewmaster, so they don't want to have to do. They probably want to
5
prioritize
seconds
magical
remaining.
damage team fight. They don't want to prioritize having to deal with the Brewmaster. In addition to, he is a way to stop you from right clicking early and just kind of dive you, hit really hard, and he's just got an overall great game presence. So Brewmaster is something. It's kind of scary. So they went ahead and banned him. And we're waiting for
Radiant
the next
team
ban. We
pick.
banned out the Silencer, so they know that they're probably going to go for a magic damage team fight lineup. So they banned out the Silencer because they've already got their 2 supports. They don't really want more control on the side of Pain X. So they're trying to limit their
Dire
control, and
team
they're going to
pick.
draft around it.
Crystal Maiden.
Okay, so they picked up a CM. That'll be the Venomancer ult into the CM ult. But the Earthshaker can cancel. That's a very peculiar ban. That means that Venomancer will be a core. That's very strange to me. You know, they threw me
10
for a loop
seconds
right
remaining.
now. What do you think, Eld, of this CM pick?
5 seconds
It's obviously
remaining.
CM carry. Got a Batcher, Dragon Lance Mjolnir.
Yeah, right click CM, you think?
Yeah, definitely, no doubt.
Hits so hard, so good, so win. When is right click CM gonna become in the meta, Eld?
I don't think ever.
I don't know, man. 250 attack speed. Oh, if you just built right click, man.
I mean, if
So-
it's like super late, you need carry. You could transition, but even then, I still don't think it's that good. They're just going mage.
Radiant
I would think a
team
Bat
pick.
Rider would be really good here. They pick up a Warlock. I can see that's a position 5 support. Why is Warlock like a giant compared to Phantom Lancer? Have you ever noticed that? Look at that. Warlock is a giant. Is he just that
Jeez.
much closer? He is so. He comes from a land of
10
giants.
seconds remaining.
He's not human.
5 seconds
Yeah, look how
remaining.
big his nose is. There's no way he's human.
And Gyrocopter is like a miniature man, dude. Because this whole machine is about the
Dire
size of a
team
Phantom
pick.
Lancer.
Timber Saw.
They picked up a Timber Saw to deal with the Phantom Lancer, so they've got a strong off lane. I really think Bat Rider is a great pick here. You can cut down the trees for Treant Protector in the off lane. You kind of, you bully your lane. It dives with the Phantom Lancer and does a lot of setup.
10
Lots of
seconds
control in the team
remaining.
fight. Yeah, I mean, the lasso just,
5 seconds
it
remaining.
just never stops scaling. Anything that can cut trees, anything would be good here. Let's see. IO, Phoenix. Oh man, what cuts trees besides... I mean, they've kind of got like Timber Saw and Tree Protector on their own team. Not synergizing well in that regard, but... I mean, they want to make it hard to push, so they need to add push to their team. Pain X. They've got the Tree Protector, the Venomancer wards. This is gonna be a nightmare to push
Radiant
into
team
without a
back.
strong pusher.
The Shrek.
There it is. Less Shrek. What did I tell you, Eld? You cut out. What did you say?
Bye-bye.
Be right back. The caster's classic be right back. So we picked up
10
Leshrac to
seconds
add a little bit of
remaining.
push. That will... It's not clear if that's
5
going to be the
seconds
off
remaining.
lane. or the mid lane. It could possibly lane well against the Timbersaw with the magic damage. So yeah, you pretty much probably would just want to keep it mid. You know, the rune
Dire
control is
team
so
ban.
important on the Leshrac. Just being able to have that mana, he doesn't do well without a good sort of lane.
I'm back. Am I still cutting out?
No, you're good. You're good.
Alright.
And yeah, so we were talking last Eld about Treant Protector and
seconds
Venomancer makes it
remaining.
hard to push into, and so they picked up the Leshrac to add a little bit
5
of push.
seconds remaining.
Makes sense.
Dire team pick.
Oh,
I love the outside of the box thinking strategy. Again, it's still a lot of team fight. He just has to run around and survive. You know, if he can build away from the Timbersaw, he might even be able to hold some of those aura items if he wants to. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna see an off lane here. So we're still
remaining.
waiting on the off lane to see what it's gonna be. I thought a Bat
5
Rider
seconds
was really
remaining.
good here. They banned it out. So see, there it is. I'm glad I'm on the same page as Jstorm.
300 IQ.
Hey man, I've just been casting a lot of games lately, seeing a lot of drafts. Drafting is my favorite part. Of course, other than the hype ass gameplay. So then we go into yeah, man, they need an aura
pick.
carrier.
Weaver.
Woohoo! Gosh. The beauty of Pain X's draft is they could lane their heroes anywhere. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a CCNC Leshrac
10 seconds remaining.
and a Ritsu Phantom Lancer and a
5 seconds remaining.
Fleet Earthshaker, Lelis on the Warlock, and 4DR on the Weaver. And the Weaver will kind of be an offlane Weaver as like a kind of a support kit. He'll be around. He could become a carry if things don't work out for the Leshrac or the Phantom Lancer. Not only that, he could build into an Ags, and the Ags would help save him from all that bursty team fight that Jstorm has. But again, they were going for mobile. Leshrac moves quickly, hard to kill.
Alchemist.
Choose your hero.
Alchemist. What? Against a Leshrac? What do you think about this, El? I'm not sure about this.
It's very strange, but I'm sure they can make it work.
So the Alchemist to me says that they want a snowball. They want to make sure that they get the bounty runes. So the plan in mind for Pain X is to dominate the bounty runes. You'll probably see the mid rotate through a couple of them. What else? Yeah, so this is a whole different game with that Alchemist. Timbersaw is going to be a problem, but the Alchemist is going to be a clock. And so the people who need to make the pressure is Pain X. So their lanes have to go pretty
5
well
seconds
here.
remaining.
That said, Venomancer is a hard lane to have with the Timbersaw, so they'll probably put Venomancer or Timbersaw to shut down their carry. Oh no, Timbersaw is the... Oh god, it's Moo's Timbersaw. Oh god. What do you do, Eld?
What?
Moo A. Moo Arc. Mua Moo. Mua Moo. Yeah, is this a carry Venomancer? Or... I think it's a mid Venomancer, a safe lane Alchemist, and an off lane Timber. I'm not sure.
I think the Venom might be safe lane carry.
I don't know, man. Timbersaw's been known to safe lane carry. I mean, as long as I feel like they don't care who's in what role, as long as they have the people to make their combo work.
Prepare for battle.
You mad? 'Cause I am.
Level 10 CM Monka Giga CCNC with the bad manners. March. Go easy on me. I love March's sense of humor. This is gonna be a great game, Eld. Are you excited? Because I am.
I am indeed.
Here we go. We got Bryle putting the ward over here, so obviously expecting a few ganks. He doesn't want to get ganked, so that ward there will be to chart the rotations. But 4 go down there to the bottom. Ritsu hanging out up top. Did use his doppelganger to break the trees. So Phantom Lancer, it looks like they didn't get a bat rider because they don't care about the trees. Oh, but Lelis gets the D ward. Immediately, the tips come out. Well played, the prediction sentry.
It's a Timbersaw solo.
Oh, CCNC could walk into a gank here. Barev, and now Milan with the leech seed throws out the stun. Barev still chasing. The poison is there. The body blocks. This is a difficult situation for CCNC, but they block him. And now Milan is getting body blocked, and CCNC will make it out fine. He will be okay. Half the TP back into the lane. This was not the start that he envisioned. But they do get a 2-2 split, so the net worth and the experience advantage should go to Bryle right off the bat. Meanwhile, Lelis TPing up top to match the lanes. And actually, Flea's going to take over the experience in the meantime. And there it is. Ritsu getting leech sheeted. Doppelganger's away. So just whenever I stop talking, just go ahead and say stuff if you want to. Ritsu dominating these last hits. Let's take a look at our last hits. What the lane to watch is Moo down bottom. He is famous for his Timbersaw. A very great player on this hero. But 4DR with the Weaver, it has the means to dodge him, but oh, they have the pings. They want to harass. But off lane is just everywhere for Pain X. Rip. CCNC. Mid. Ooh, Ritsu. Looks like they're all evenly matched. Not really a lot of action happening to anybody at this moment. Just a lot of bullying going on. But a rotation from Flea with the goal of getting the mid lane. Up top we have a lot of pings. But Bryle is the one in danger, and the block is successful with the stun. CCNC with the lightning gets the first blood onto Bryle. Great rotation from Flea, and that helps him with that early lane that he didn't quite get a good start on.
Invisibility.
Once Veno gets the levels up top, PL's gonna get bullied. Is bad.
What's his build?
The Venom?
Yeah, like what do you think he's gonna go for? Like Veil, Blink? What's the most important to him right now? Positioning or damage or control?
I think he would go Hood of Defiance if somebody else is not getting it. But I think the Timbersaw's gonna get that.
Look at that up top. It looks like they had a little bit of an engagement. Tree Protector, gonna try and TP out. It doesn't look like Flea will find him. He doesn't have the mana anyway. Meanwhile, mid, CCNC standing on the side of the acid, trying to bully Bryle. And the stun, the right clicks are there. He'll be fine. Just pulls himself another salve. CCNC out of bottle charges. Has to salve himself up top. Oof, looks like everybody wants to go on everyone, but Moo continuing to bully out the Weaver. Weaver not doing so great. 9 to 14 last hits. This is to be expected, but Flea ready to gank Muark Brile once again. There it is. The block is there with the lightning. Couple of right clicks. They're not throwing anything out. It looks like he wants to initiate and march. Rotates in and flee on the wrong side of the tracks as they actually decide to turn this. And they taunt away and they pull the range creep with them. Flee. And he turns around. He'll be fine. But the courier bringing out Alchemist. Another salve waiting for the cancel. Will he get it? No, he can't even block it. Flee. Just doing everything he can to be annoying with this Alchemist. Calls out the bird. Oh, and it seems like every time that 40R goes in, every time he goes in with the Shikuchi, that he just gets thrilling death.
All in service to imbalance.
Yeah.
Not this time.
CCNC, ready for the setup. He couldn't quite get the block this time. But the stun is there. 1 whap, 2 whaps, and he gets him. That's a great trade for Paynex. He is not mad at dying at all. And Ritsu just doppelgangers away every time they try and go on him up top. They're not getting the space that they wanted out of this lane. And Phantom Lancer is actually farming just fine. Going on to Fareb. Divide and conquer. Lelis with the right click. Ritsu not going to turn around and help his
Radiant's
mans.
bottom tower is under attack.
And it looks like we did get an even split into bounty runes, which is going to be good.
They're in
But
trouble.
they're all low. Ritsu, a couple of right clicks, but the armor will not be able to save him. He does doppelganger away. Milan gets whapped on by Flea, and they all back off. Pain X picking up another kill. So what's the status of this game, Eld? Where are we at? What do they need to do? Talk to him.
I don't know.
Your
Ryle
desolation and
picked
the
up again
world's
by the stun
are one.
lightning combo from CCNC. Lots of space. Alright, Eld, you have a new official job. Your job is to coach these teams to victory. Alright, so at any given moment in time, the team that is not winning has to do something in order to win. And it's your job to
Dire's
tell them
top
what it
tower
is.
is under
Tell us
attack.
what that little bit is. But first, Milan, deep behind the tower, getting Phantom Lanced. And Flea with the block, perfect block, but Ritsu gets hit by the Venomous Gale. Doppelgangers over the wall, will be fine. What do they gotta do, Eld? What do they need for victory?
Dire's top
Dagons.
tower is under attack.
Dagons.
They all need to buy Dagons.
Dagons on who? Attacking
All of
who?
them.
All of them. We love you, Eld. Eld is all about the cheese. He is anti-meta. So for those of you who don't know. So all of the
Dire's
advice
bottom
here
tower
is
is
definitely
under
trying
attack.
to reinvent. And hey man, he's all about it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh. Throw out the enchant totem. Got the block. He does have the timber chain. The whap. One more stun. The control is there. CCNC with the huge magical burst. And that is super early to have kill potential. But up top, Lelis with the heal won't be enough. Milan and Farev picking up a kill of their own. 6-2. But still less than 1k net worth on the Phoenix.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, and they go on to Ritsu once again. They throw out the Leaf Seed, but they can't save him. He doesn't have Doppelganger.
Where the path
He stepped up just a little bit too early. A grave mistake.
Radiant's middle
Look at this
tower is
dive
under
belt
attack.
from Flea. He's waiting. Kind of like an axe. CCNC is super deep. And he sees the Alchemist. This is his moment to shine.
Dire's bottom
He's gonna
tower is
ult.
under
Oh, and there is the stun. CCNC with the control. He just has to run him down. And there he is with a mega kill. CCNC with the space. Ritsu up top getting healed up by
Dire's
Lelis,
bottom
just
tower
not
is
dropping
under
low
attack.
at all. No damage over time can hurt him, but March mid trying to soak up the experience. Could get wrapped around on by CCNC, but they pick him
Dire's
out.
bottom
They do
tower
have the
is under
wards,
attack.
and he will back off. That says Weaver is back laning as Moo right clicks the tower to death. And it looks like they rotate in the Alchemist, just trying to farm.
Dire's
Get
bottom tower
these
is
stacks,
under
get
attack.
this farm. Every bit that he gets closer to Radiance, this becomes a more winnable game for Jstorm. I think they could make a play here on Foreb if he stays. Lance? Oh, they're actually turning it onto Ritsu, but the heal is there. Perhaps they should Lance. They have the overgrowth. Oh. Alchemist back in lane, getting the gold that he wants and the gold that he deserves. But up top, I just feel it. Someone's gonna die soon. They're not going for it any yet. They do have the leech seed. I think it was just a bait.
Or they'll just have too much to sustain.
They see Milan. They go in. They get the perfect
Dire's
fissure.
top tower is under
Now he's
attack.
running. He does have the fatal bonds, but he's gonna walk out. He'll be fine. Instead, they decide to turn their
Radiant's
attention
middle
to
tower
Foreb.
is under attack.
Venomancer trying to dominate these runes, but they decide to give it up. And instead,
Double damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
one rune out of 3. That is not good. But Foreb still under trouble. CCNC picking up a kill, but can Ritsu get this one? Phantom Lance will not connect. And at least we got the CM, but Flea whapping on Milan.
To the dust return.
Dire's structures are
Just
fortified.
a lot happening everywhere. Alright, talk to your team, Eld. Talk to your team.
Alchemist needs to give agonies to everybody on the team.
Yeah, forget your radiance, man. It's just one Aghanims.
So greedy.
Yeah,
It's not a team player.
I'm pretty sure that Mu is just going to go greedy because they have an alchemist. I think that their whole draft is just enabling their Timbersaw, and the Timbersaw is really not doing as much work as they want him to early because they do have the means to kill him. So we just have to trust in. And one of the things about a Timbersaw as well is even though you can kind of deal with the Phantom Lancer illusions, is if Phantom Lancer is on top of you, the natural diffusal. I mean, hey. But we're smoked up.
Radiant's bottom
Want to
tower
make a
is
play
under
down
attack.
bottom. 40R getting bullied by Moo.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's like there wants to be plays everywhere. Moo hides in the trees. He's gonna team me
Radiant's
out with the
bottom
fissure
tower
and the
is under
cancel. He's
attack.
out of mana. They're just gonna take this tower
Radiant
and then they might go for the
structures
kill.
are fortified.
But the fortification keeps them safe for now. Up top, Ritsu under threat. Milan
Radiant's
trying to
bottom
dive,
tower
looking
is under
for
attack.
that kill. But down bottom, 40R with the ultimate. Oh, he time lapses back and move. Just
Dire's
enough
top
time to
tower
recover
is
some
under
mana.
attack.
Goes in with the Timber Chain. CCNC.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Dropping
under
low, but he
attack.
backs off with the Edict. He just picks up the tower.
Radiant's
Meanwhile, up
bottom
top,
tower has
Foreb
fallen.
under threat. Ritsu gets stunned.
Oil the joints.
Has overgrowth now. They could make a play. But the heals from Lelis are too strong. He's almost got his level 6 too. That will just enable this kill potential
Dire's
so
middle
much.
tower is under attack.
There it is. Leech Seed, TP. One more. Stun, overgrowth to cancel it. Warlock is going to fall, almost certainly, but Ritsu is on the case. Can he get a kill? He is just right-clicking his heart out underneath the tower. And Milan still running, still looking for the invis. Can he doppelganger to break
Radiant's
the
middle
trees?
tower is under attack.
He actually
Radiant
dodges some of the
structures
Leech
are
Seed.
fortified.
Meanwhile, mid, CCNC working on that tower. He will
Radiant's
get it
middle
with the
tower
Edict,
has
but just
fallen.
barely. As 40R comes in. For the CM, stun,
Dire's
Yules,
top tower is
lightning,
under
bugs,
attack.
right clicks are there. CCNC will fall. Meanwhile, up top, we did lose Flea to the combo. Forev and Milan playing adequately well as a team.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Alright, Eld, we are so close to this Radiance. What do we do?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
After he gets that radiance, he just needs to farm 5 blade mail so he can give it to his team.
5 blade mails. How's that gonna work? Just like, do they stack?
He's just gonna give one to each member of his team, since he's such a team player.
It's just gonna do more damage than the amount that it actually does. But oh, we have a fight. CCC dropping low, but he still picks up a kill. And he's so fast with the urn. They cannot catch him. Even Moo, with his almighty Timber Chain, is under threat now. As Venomancer rotates in, the stun, the blow up is their monster kill for Moo.
Get to win.
And Lelis with the TP out. Can they blow him up? Yes, they can. Yeah, and the tips onto CCNC Moo. Happy about that one. Alright, so blade mails, huh?
Yeah.
What are the blade mails gonna do? Are they gonna stack? It's like if you do 40 damage, it does 80 to you.
Yeah. It's a simple addition.
Cut from the same
Simple calculus.
Yeah, simple calculus.
Ooh, 3-for-1 bounty rune split once again. Not the trade that they wanted on Paynex. This
Radiant's
Alchemist
top
actually
tower is
just
under
got his
attack.
Radiance because of that. And there it is, the Radiance on the Alchemist. 3k net worth lead. And we knew that it might be this way. If we look at the net worth, we knew that the Alchemist was going to be ahead. But the 3k actually comes from the supports, from Moo, from Forev. They're just playing an excellent game. Not letting Ritsu have any space. And he really needs the space. He actually had to pick up a Ring of Health to help lane against that try.
Radiant's
that
middle
dual
tower
lane.
is under attack.
Now he's going for his defusal. He does have enough for his first part, but Milan just scouting him out, helping to cut the
Dire are
experience.
scanning.
There they are, the rotations. But see, oh, but Paynex with the smoke, they're
Dire's
gonna
top
claim
tower
more
is under
here
attack.
as they wrap around up onto the high ground, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's slaying Anakin. There it is with the Yules and the stun. And the lightning, and the bugs, and the fissure. It is all there with the Warlock ultimate. Overgrowth to hold them there momentarily, but it's not going to be enough. The Echo Slam. Ooh. Drop the hammer. Move is right. Forev trying to deny himself. It will not be enough. They pick up 3. They lose none. CCNC TP's back to base immediately. And now,
Dire's
back on
middle
the case.
tower
Moo
is
did
under
manage
attack.
to make it
Here,
work
cutting.
as he timber chains across the map. All in all, successful smoke. AL?
Yep. Smoking is bad for you though. They're gonna be crying in the long term.
Don't smoke, kids. Stay in school. CCNC, 4DR. Chasing
Dire's
Moo,
bottom
but now
tower
they're
is
going
under
in
attack.
aggressively. That should tell them
Dire's
that they've
bottom
rotated
tower
down
has
bottom.
fallen.
Up top should make some plays. But CCNC with the lightning kind of manning up here. What a manly man. Ooh, but the timber chain is there. The timber saw has been thrown. The diagonals. Oh, Moo. This
Out
is
of
why
my
he's famous.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's got a 15 charge Bloodstone Elf. What do you think about that?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We got the fissure onto Moo. Moo's gonna timber chain away. He's gonna rejoin with March.
Visibility.
Perhaps rejoin with Forev as well. Down bottom. Make a play on 40R and push. Meanwhile, looks like Milan up top, just going to continue pushing the wave. The 40R, they're looking for him. They know he's around here somewhere, and they find him. Varev scouts out 40R as he scurries away. Still looking. Still running. Does he have to time-lapse to get away? And Mu is still invisible. He's going to TP. He's going to make it out. He'll be just fine. Ritsu. Almost with his diffusal blade. So what do you think of Flea queuing up the Force Staff and the Blink Dagger, Eld?
First half is just so good. Save your teammates. It's too good to pass up.
Do you think it has something to do with the mana as well?
Dire's
I just, I usually
bottom
say
Very
tower
Blink
good all
Dagger for
around.
positioning, but I'm thinking he wants Force Staff first because of the Radiance, but also the mana. I mean, it's just, it gives you stats, it gives you positioning, you'll always be able to save and help your team. And they're not really that mobile on CCNC, and they've got to get him out of the Timber Chain. Ooh, but they find Milan with the dust. The fissure is there to hold him still. Bounty runes all go towards the... Actually, almost, but Milan still getting beat down. He will die. And it looks like it will be a 2-2 split on bounty runes. Bottle, bounty, yeah. So they did get a 2-2 split on bounties. They're ready to go. On to Mu. They could commit the Echo Slam here. Varev with the ward, scouting him out. Just trying to create a formidable wall that you can't walk through. Lelis with the Golem ready to go as well. The team is not rotating. CCNC is still hanging out up top. And now 3.
A golden thread.
4. They
Dire's
search the
middle tower
trees.
has fallen.
Timber chain up.
Dire's
They're
middle
looking.
tower is under
CCNC
attack.
might eat the big one here as he runs into a whole herd. Denied. Bloodstone denied to keep them from the golden experience, but that was not the way that he wanted to go. Now they know.
Dire's middle tower is under
Could
attack.
move quickly. Up the Golem, CCNC with the stun combo will be just fine. They did throw out the Venomous Gale, and they threw out the Poison Nova as well. Hey Eld, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If you had to classify each of these heroes
Radiant's
as
bottom
Earth,
tower
Fire,
is under
Water,
attack.
or Airbending, like from Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Uh-huh.
what heroes do you think would
Radiant
be
are scanning.
each respective element?
Timbersaw would be fire.
Timbersaw is fire.
Trent would be earth. Vino would be...
I think Wind because Venomous Gale, Poison Nova, right?
Oh yeah, especially the airs. It's wind. Of course, for Maiden's water.
There it is. ACCNC getting Timber Chain, giving Timber Sod, getting slowed, and now he's got the heal on him. This is a great combo for them. But he uses himself. The damage up, but the Echo Slam comes out, follows up with the Wombo combo, upheaval into Golem, and there it is, Overgrowth. Mu will make it out, but CM with a full second ultimate is now getting first down. Everyone is low. They managed to pick up 2 time lapse and 40R healthy. And a great engagement for Pain X, because they think they come out on top.
They're just fighting their downgrade, showing them who's superior.
They definitely need to win this game. They've got one loss, so one more victory would take it to a game 3. And move. He's building towards a Lotus Orb. So the Lotus Orb will definitely help break up that combo of the Leshrac. He doesn't want to be initiated by that. The Phantom Lance as well. Fatal Bonds. It's pretty good here. I like it. Ooh, nice fissure, blocking a Timber Saw away from the Invis rune. But he'll just sit there. He'll just wait. No big deal. Milan will take it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Down bottom. Duels up onto 40R, couple of right clicks. He's gonna have to time lapse and run away. March rotates in. It does open up the ability to gank towards the Roshan pit for Paynex. Do they want to? They might play the top half of the map because of those rotations. And here they are looking for a smoke.
Dire are scanning.
Just waiting for some illusions so he can farm that. And it looks like he's got his Shadow Blade now. Phantom Lancer with Shadow Blade. What do you think about this, Elf? Ooh, stun onto Milan. Fissure, bugs, right clicks, they are all there. CCNC with a killing spree. They go right for Roche. So what were you gonna say? What do you think about the Shadow Blade? Do you think that's really good?
I want to say it's good, but I want to say it's bad. I'm sure there's a reason.
I like it. I think it's so that you can escape from some of these battles, like kind of like we did the Chen PL strat that one time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's.
Do you remember PL's old ability where he would create an illusion that would run straight, and then you would basically invis? Do you remember that, Elt? Were you around then? Seems like people miss that ability.
I don't think so.
I think they should bring that ability back with Doppelganger. But as a talent.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think that would be really cool.
Be right back.
CCNC has BKB now. He is able to tank through a lot of these magic damage bursts from the Timbersaw. But can he hold up against the right click coming out from the Alchemist? The Alchemist needs to be controlled, and he's working on BKB as soon as he gets it. I don't know how they're gonna deal with this. They have to have the PL be strong enough. So here they go. PL with the Shadow Blade. This is the reveal. 40R. Actually starting it, but the stun, the fissure, the control, Echo Slam stops the Timber Chain. Now Moo just manning up against it. The Waps are there, and now the Spirit Vessel. But can they stop him? No, they cannot. But they have another fight going on. BKB out from CCNC. They are right-clicking. They have the ultimate. They go the Pulse Nova everywhere onto Bryle. He is being kited. The stun is there. The upheaval and the right clicks come through. 3 down, 10x dominating CCNC streak. And they head right back into the Roshan pit. Timber Saw could make a play, just trying to chakram his way through. Continuing to be as annoying as possible, buying time.
Roshan has fallen
They
to the
get
down.
CCNC picks it up. A nice little mid-fight mana regen
Dire's
burst.
top tower
That would
is
be
under
really
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Save his Bloodstone charges. Really great Aegis gear. Ritsu not going for heart. Looks like he's just really kind of tanking up. Getting really big in general. Ritsu popping the shrine. But all in all, things have calmed down for now, but they have clumped up. Vision, they're dancing around, slightly favors the Radiant. Jstorm. They slightly engage, they find CCNC, Yule's dodge. They can BKB if he decides to. He has a lot of damage taken. Instead, he decides to BKB. And he's running towards, with the stuns, they're kiting out the BKB, and they want to reinitiate everybody retreating. Doppelganger to get illusions. They're looking for a reinitiate. CCNC does have the Aegis. Poison Nova is down.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
CCNC could frontline for them here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They go. Ritsu finds one for Rev. In a little bit of trouble. They do miss the stun, the force staff, but the Warlock Golem does come out. Upheaval. It's two. Oh, they have March's ultimate not on anyone. That is a shame. But the Yule's dodge. Now they throw him under the Chakram. Upheaval. They get cancelled. Meteor Hammer. And they kill Barev with the fissure. Fully with the last hit. Chakram onto 2. CCNC falling low. But they do get a kill onto the Earthshaker. Ooh, with a mega kill. 40 yards though for those picks. What a fighter.
A tithe to the impurity.
You gotta give it up to Moo. He is so good
Radiant
at this hero.
are scanning.
He's got 18 charges on his Bloodstone. A Lotus Orb, a Hood of Defiance. It is so hard to kill him. At any point. He's hit a power spike in his carries. Really need to hit those items. The Spirit Vessel, definitely good. But yeah, it's just, they need more. Ooh, Moo could go on to 40R here. Chakram. The chain. He'll get out. Courier using it to scout. What a genius. Ritsu, one vitality booster away from fire. But it looks like Jstorm are gonna group up and possibly go aggressive. They have 4 towards the middle, leaving March up top to farm alone. He's just shoving the wave. He's not showing.
Clear cutting.
Barev and Brile getting up top. They did manage to get a pick onto the CM, but this could be their moment. They jump onto the Warlock. The heal won't be enough to save him. Now they're chasing the stun, the Chakram, everything onto CCNC. He doesn't want to pop the BKB. He does have the Aegis. It does
Radiant's
pop.
courier has been killed.
Aegis down. He's coming back up, and it looks like he might want to fight. Buyback is there. Overgrowth immediately, but Echo Slam onto 2. They pick up Barev. Now onto Brile. Brile pops the BKB. Roland in the corner. CCNC picks him up with the Pulse Nova. No, boo. Zipper chains away. But he's losing his mana quickly, and he has to get out as fast as possible. He's just diagonal slanting away. Ritsu dodges over, but he does have it. Can he get it? There it is. Moo losing his mana once again. The fissure. And here he is. He has no mana. He does pop the Lotus Orb, but this is enough. He denies himself.
Radiant's top tower
He
is under
loses
attack.
so many charges. 5 charges to be exact. CCNC now at 22. And that
Radiant
Aegis
structures
paying
are
off.
fortified. Radiant's top tower
Flea
is
is now
under
the king
attack.
of the hill. Giving them
Radiant's
great vision.
top tower has fallen.
TP up top, move, possibly wanting to fight again. Shadowblade, Ritsu, sees Barev, And the fissure. Initiate. A couple of right clicks. The control is there. Oh, but the Yules, he just lives and he pushes the Poison Nova out. Ritsu could be in trouble. Now Moo has joined the fight. Milan throws the Overgrowth, but they throw the Golem. Hits 2. CCNC trapped in a corner. Does use the Yules. Ryle with the BKB running away. Heal is on. He denies himself. But Ryle pops the shrine. Will be fine. 40R. And now Moo turning on to Lilith. This is a horrible fight. Disastrous for Paynex. The stun. He only stuns himself.
Order of magnitude.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's picked up by a 3-man gang.
I didn't need a
The whole team is down bottom. CCNC is hiding in the trees.
Dire's middle tower
Away
is under
at
attack.
the trees, Milan.
Radiant's bottom tower
Might
is under
find him.
attack.
Oh, he doesn't have enough to stun him. One right click would have done it. For 40R. Getting chased now by Moo. He'll be fine. Ooh, but he's still chasing and he's still running. And he just confirmed where the vision is as well, but 40R still getting chased. Moo with the prediction skills of a god. Ritsu has his heart completed, now going for a Manta, as many illusions as possible. That is his policy for victory. Let's track down bottom. Milan hanging around. Uses the Meteor Hammer. Does land. A Leech Seed. Pushing the wave. Shoving the weight out. And they draw where they suspect their heroes are. Because they have wards on each side, they should have a clear idea of the movement of the team. Group up.
Regeneration.
Might find Forev. Quick ganks. They throw out the bugs. Couple of right clicks. Forev
Dire's top tower is under
does
attack.
miss, but ooh, it looks like we did have a kill elsewhere. Onto the CM. With a quick pick like that, they might want to fight. Optimus could snap himself. That could be the case. Hiding it out. Waiting for their opportunity. Ritsu comes back in from behind. Picks up Forev with the Yules keeping him safe, but Moo now turning. Poison Nova is there. Spirit Vessel trying to pick him up. The lightning, he can't deny himself at all. He will fall to the Spirit Vessel. And no, CC lightning picked him up. And now the Golem on to 3. The BKB, but they pick up Ritsu. Their biggest carry, but Moo, Echo Slam comes in with Flea, Fissure, the control. They pick up 4. Pain X win this victory. And they head towards the Roche Pit. It will be up just a second here. Flea, you are such a... Oh, he's so unlucky. And it's up now. Alchemist. Grabs an Arcane Rune. He is so tanky. He is so strong. Unstable Concoction is a pick-off machine, but 40R walks right into it. Double Concoction. Too strong.
You're one of the good ones.
They're taking Roche. If If they buy back, they know they intend to fight against it. Lelis pointing out the obvious. Rev just putting those wards down, making sure that they don't sneak up on them. And Pain X have a clear idea of what's going on.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Instead, they head to the opposite side of the map.
They can't kill me. Nobody can.
I love that saying from the song.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Move. By clicking the tower. Not afraid
Dire's middle
of
tower has
anything.
fallen.
They have the Aegis. It's like killing a Timbersaw twice. Which is no easy task, especially when he is as big as this one. And they rotate. They know that Jstorm are heading down
Dire
bottom.
are scanning.
Ooh, the perfect scan. They know
Radiant are
that
scanning.
they're down there. Oh, and a perfect scan again, but for the opposite side.
This'll come in handy.
Dire's courier has been killed.
One person is there, but March makes it out alive. Just barely. Gonna get this Glimmer Cape up.
Clear.
That'll help
cutting.
quite a bit when dealing with the freezing field. Only the Earthshaker could, and CCNC could cancel it. Well, I guess they have Golem. They have a lot of ways to stop the CM. Glimmer Cape will just mitigate some of the damage, I suppose. Putting that on the Timbersaw will make him very tanky. CCNC could be looking at a gank here. The stun.
Dire's
Commit
bottom
overgrowth,
tower
there it
under
is.
attack.
He has the Pulse Nova. Can he get out? He does have BKB, but I think he's pretty gone. 12 Bloodstone charges remain.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Moo with these max range Tinker chains.
Dire's bottom tower has
Down
been
bottom.
denied.
I can just feel like a Timbersaw is everywhere at sometimes. Oh, Forev getting right clicked by Ritsu with the Yules. Poison Nova.
The pain. The pain.
As annoying as possible. But he has heart. He will just go ahead and heal through it afterwards.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Getting closer to the Manta on the PL. In addition to the Doppelganger CD.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
It'd be hard to kill a PL after that. The only person with the big potential is the Timbersaw, so he becomes the biggest target. But 4DR. Time lapses away.
Dire's top
They're still
tower
fighting
is under
Flea.
attack.
BKB walks in. Three angles. Echo Slam. Immediately as the BKB ends. Alchemist. Now the Golem. Who? Timber chains away. 4DR. Back to the fray. There it is. The control. The upheaval. The chakrams. Everything. And they buy back. They're just trying to pop the Aegis and they just can't do it. He is so tanky.
Haste.
He's an excellent hero against Phantom Lancer for this reason. That reactive armor. Goodness gracious. What does it take to get this man to die? And we're back into the game. 4DR, Flea, Lelis, and CCNC head up top for the rotation. They see Milan. They suspect that his team is behind him as well. And what a great build. Tree and Protector, able to blink from tree to tree. So hard to find, very hard to kill at this point. Just shoving the waves, making it very difficult for them to exert map dominance without being noticed. Very difficult game for Pain
I'm in your
X.
debt.
Pretty soon, yeah, it looks like Alchemist is maxed out. We're looking at building
Double
some
damage.
Aghanims. I mean, we already built Timbersaw the Aghanim. Who's next? Probably the Venom Man. No, probably the Tree Protector. Mention. Venomancer might help as well, but man. They need a gem. They need up a spot. They have a gem. They just picked one up, so they now know. Running up to the top. Timber Chain. Chakrams. Golems on to 2. Bryle. BKB running away. BKB on CCNC as well. Shivas with the Pulse Nova. Healing up as much as he can. 4 staffed away. They are chasing him down. Echo Slam to hold him still. The control is there. Pulse Nova again. Keeping him alive. Blue desperately wanting to kill 3 down on the side of Jstorm. Lelis
Even the light of the moon feels
glimmers himself away to safety, and they do have the option to heal CCNC. And there it is. Ritsu with the heart. His healing up will be just fine, and this will be a
A
push.
golden thread.
Blue getting caught. Bryle with the BKB. Stuns 2. Flea in trouble. Blue, but gets the stun. Oh, and he pops the cheese. He will be fine. Still chasing after Flea, but the double chakram won't find him with Bryle. Getting kited. Managed to pick up the Warlock, but Bryle falls, and now Moo in trouble. Did get Flea in the end, but a worthwhile trade for CCNC and Ritsu to be just fine. Chakrams.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
They'd like to get rid of some of these different players, but March, Glimmer Ultimate gets picked up by Ritsu. The gem is there. Ritsu now onto Moo. Moo just chunking his health down. He is so strong. What a baddie. He jumps forward with the Timber Chain, not afraid. Double Chakram. And there it is. The Yules keeping them both safe. The Lotus Orb coming in handy. Misses the stun. Ritsu in a lot of trouble. Will
Dire's
drop.
bottom tower is under
Moo
attack.
now chasing after CCNC. Can they get him? Doesn't have the Hex available. And all that space that they fought so hard to create just comes crumbling down.
Regeneration!
regeneration.
Haste!
40R. Just kind of being as mobile as possible. As we get the Aghanim Scepter onto Flea, we should see a significant change as well in terms of mobility for the Earthshaker. They know they're doing Roche. They want to make it in. Edict is down. Yule's kiting him. March comes around. One more slow. Misses the stun. CCNC cannot get anywhere, but the Golem is down. Now they throw up the upheaval. BKB. They force him out of the pit. Moo has charged forward and is now chasing down Lelis. He will pick him up, but the Death Golem is there. Echo Slam on top of it. They do throw out the Poison Gale. But Flea getting chucked down while Ritsu sneaks in the Roshan. And can he get it? He's trying to get everything. He's got it. Ritsu does fall, but he can escape. Picked up the refresher shard as well.
Is under attack.
They start to retreat. The buyback coming out from Flea Forev. And oh, they managed to pick up Bryle. Bryle is gonna fall. Only Moo and Forev remain. Ritsu, what a player. Picks up the Aegis, instant value, gives the refresher
Radiant's
shard
middle
over
tower is under attack.
the Earthshaker. Double Echo Slam.
Haste.
And the next time that they want to kill
Radiant's
this
middle
Timber
tower
Saw,
has
it will
fallen.
be for good. There he is with the Yules. Stun. Poisonous Gale, Poison Nova. Combos are there, the right clicks, the defusals. He's caught him! Mute Moo, he's gone! Moo buybacks instantly. Edict. Onto the tower, they back off.
Radiant's
CCNC.
middle tower is under
Need to
attack.
heal. The Ritsu with the illusions are there. And they don't want to fight Moo twice. And they still have not committed an Echo Slam refresher shard.
Invisibility.
Dire's top tower is
gosh.
under attack.
40R, man. Looking a little bit hurt. Milan has returned. It looks like we'll get back into the game. Not yet. And we're restarting the game. Ritsu looking a bit tough now with the Abyssal Blade. Lots of lockdown, lots of damage. And that's all he really wanted, was to be able to create as many illusions as he wanted. Ooh, I can't wait to see which talent this Venomancer picks. I so rarely get to see a level 25 Venomancer. Looks like we're smoked. Ready to get a pick. Ward is there, but oh, the Blink Dagger from around. They see him. Forev is not going to make it for long. The Phantom, like, God, he's so quickly. How did he dodge all of that? Forev is actually a genius. Flips himself. Oh no. That's the worst. To it. Rev. Just doing his ward thing. Getting close to that. 25. Do they have a tome? And the CM is not having a good time. Kind of ate it for a lot. It's like he gave the Aghanim Scepter to the Venomancer. All in all, this has been a fairly great game. They decide to retake some of the vision in the Radiant jungle. Want to exert dominance, make sure that they can't farm. They respond by going upwards, but they already have a ward there. They broke a tree and they placed a ward.
Haste!
So the Radiant are taking advantage of that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Warding them. So now they know where they are approximately. Ritsu.
Double damage.
Just gonna take this tower down bottom. It's his only goal, his only priority right now.
Dire are scanning.
They scan.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They now know that they're up in the top part of the map. Pain X. And Ritsu. Up and towards them. Has the fissure, does get the bounty rune. And he sees a couple of people there. And it's going to be a 4 bounty rune bounty for Pain X. Good try. Good try, good try. The Ags would be coming out quicker. He's got to save for buyback. Oh, the courier! It falls to the creeps, but they see Milan. And Milan is in a heap of trouble. He's gonna fall.
We put you to peace.
9k net worth lead for the Dire with an Alchemist on the side of the Radiance. Jstorm.
All in service to imbalance.
Oh, what a deny. Nice little deny there. Move, TPing away. Gonna break the trees in the wrong direction. Ritsu won't be able to find him. But he will be able to shove this wave. As the Alchemist continues to scout, and nowhere feels safe right now. The only person that could possibly be out there scouting, walking around freely is Moo. And even then, it's still a scary proposition. Moo, chasing after, might run into 2, gets a 2-man concoction. Death Golem, bleed down instantly. And now they charge in CC&C, fighting a battle that I don't think he can win. But let's see, he gets a stun, he gets the lightning, BKB, it will have no effect. CM with the ultimate, Abyssal Blade, 4DR gets killed. Ritsu, and actually he's doing some work. Bryle, the next target on his list, he throws out the double golem, the buyback from 4DR, and
CCNC gets picked up, but Bryle still under control. Move chasing after Lelis, just trying to get as much as he can. And there it is, move, buyback on 40R, buyback onto the Alchemist. Do they fall into a stalemate? 5 golems. And they could just turn and right click. They're not afraid at all. Spell immunity is there. What a hell of a way to push. Look at these golems. God help them if they ever get refresher. That just takes out
Radiant's bottom
half
tower
of
is
that
under attack.
tower's HP. And that's through the armor. I think he can get it. He's gonna commit for it. There it is. On the back lines, they did pick up Lelis, another death golem. And the death golem is just gonna walk it off.
Radiant's bottom
Trying to
barracks
pick
are
him
under
up. The
attack.
stun is there, but down bottom, golems don't work. Those golems are stupid. Actually dumb. Paying so many dividends.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Charges forward, instant bash, abyssal, mana is being lost, but there it is. The illusions, and the mana is gone. It's healing just fine. Take a bit in the face.
Haste!
Milan hiding in the trees.
Just shoving the wave forward, but not as much pressure is being exerted. But they did have a huge net worth drop. Lots of space regained for the Radiant, for the Alchemist to continue to farm. Get those Aghanims. Did he put it on the CM? Oh, we have a fight brewing. Milan is picked up. Bryle charges forward onto CCNC. He'll pick him up with move, and Ritsu with the BKB charging forward, and the Echo Slam comes out clean. CCNC charging forward with a BKB. He is right there, and he actually buys that.
You're dead.
Where did he go? He went back to the base. Ritsu buys back. How many buybacks is that? Had a huge Echo Slam, but we're not able to close it out. Without the BKB, they charge forward. X, Glimmer, it is there. Stun, controlling him. Can't Timber chain away, but he decides the Chakrama. Costly mistake as he gets Abyssal. But he loads his up and just timbers away. Shiver me. Bryle. Bring it up. He'll be fine. Golems are shoving the wave.
This'll come in handy.
Roshan is up. A refresher orb onto the support of Radiant. Charge forward move. Could be in a bit of trouble. He's isolated. The fissure is blocking him. Can he get a Timber Chain? He's actually charging forward towards CCNC. But again, another bash. He's gonna fall. 64 seconds. Buyback is there. Death Golem onto Bryle the Illusions. Chasing after, but the Venomous Gale will keep him alive as the Shrine keeps them healthy. They head right back into the pit. Buyback. 8X, their grip is slipping as Jstorm fight up a storm. This aggression, this strength is all from excellent play, from move, from Bryle, from supports. Absolutely the supports. The Glimmers have been on point, the Gales and the Novas have been there. This game is reaching 62 minutes in length. At some point, it will implode. But look at the golems
Mere coin.
in the base, shoved into the wave so much that
Radiant's
it's
middle
just
tower
dealing
is
as
under
much
attack.
damage as it possibly can. CCNC inches his way forward. They're waiting in the wings, ready for a pick, and the slow is there. The Hex, double chakram, 4-staff forward. He will be fine. 5 salves in his inventory. He pops one, and he switches over to his boots of travel. Once again, folks, Jstorm could take this game for their own 2-1. See it? Ritsu is stuck out there. Poison Nova, Hex, right click, slow, stun. He's being comboed, but the Axe on the Weaver, the time lapse saves him. He's forced to use the BKB, but a small price to pay for not losing his life. Ags on the Weaver. Very efficient. Able to save him. Waiting in the wings. His positioning is key. And the heals, Ags, everything.
Double damage.
Moo smoked up. Ags onto the Crystal Maiden. The only one left is the Treant Protector.
Gold for me.
So much gold on the Alchemist. At this point, this game is just somebody waiting to make a mistake. Move. Fissure blocked. Right clicking the tower. Okay with this. Stun. There it is. The Shivas, the control. Is it there? The Lotus Orb. Can they catch him? Bash during the Timber Chain. Aegis is down. The upheaval is going to be enough to kill Milan, but the Echo Slam is there. And now they're on to Moo again. They throw out the Golem, a zoning Golem, but Moo still in trouble with the Hex, the Echo Slam again. And he still makes it out. Moo is so strong. Draw the ultimate. 40R, BKB's away. Ritsu still looking for a move, but now he's out of position. Flea, could he get a Miracle Fissure? There it is. Ritsu. Now he's stunned with Flea. The WAPs are happening. Forev could be the next victim to fall, but he's okay. And Ritsu, doppelgangers. But is he going to be fine? Moo is still chasing him, and he does have the Hex, and he does have the Chakras, and he does have the kill. CCNC on the front lines fighting forward, but Ford down, remain X, and he will take the base. GG is called.
Radiant victory.
Thank you
guys for letting me cast this. I know I'm not part of the official cast team, but I just wanted to see how I would do if I casted some professional games. So thank you for watching this. If you're seeing this, again, I'm Clever Sneak, and Eld kind of left me, but credits to Eld for helping me meme it up in the first early game. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time.